Hey guys, I'm Becky from Book Bite Reviews, and today I'll be talking about what's on my May TBR. I'm so excited for my May TBR because April was a lot. It was the owls, that is over, and I just feel like the stress just leaving my body. It is a good stress. I really love doing the owls, but it is a bit intense. But now it's time for May, which means it's a little bit of a break. I can read whatever I want. There are no restrictions. There are some restrictions, which is why there is this video. But other than that, I'm going to be mood reading this month, and I'm so excited about it. So let's just dive right into the 5 books that I need to prioritize this month. The first book is for Rub Club, and that is to read Finale by Stephanie Garber. Now, this is a reread for me. I was asked to read the entire Caraval series for Rub Club, and I finished the first 2 in April, so now it's time for the last book. I'm very excited about this read because I feel like I read it too quickly the first time, so I don't think I got the full experience. So this time I'm going to take my time, really enjoy it, and I cannot wait. For my book club, we are reading a book that I've already read, but I'm so excited to reread it, and that is The Beholder by Anna Bright. I read this book last year when it first came out. I was sent it for review, and it was so freaking good. I have been sent the next book for review, which is the 3rd book that I have to prioritize this month. That will be The Boundless, and I really wanted to reread the first one. Since the libraries are closed, I can't get my book club members physical copies because my book club does meet in person. So I had to improvise and use books that are available on Hoopla to all of our patrons. And The Beholder is one that is available in both ebook and audiobook for my library. So I picked that. I'm so excited. I really think that my book clubs are really going to love this because other books that are similar to it that we've read, they've really enjoyed. So I think this is going to be another one. Now, even though my book club does meet in person, we do also have a Goodreads for anybody who can't attend the meetings, so feel free to join us. The link is down below in the description box. And then, like I said, I am going to be reading The Boundless, which I'm so excited to do. I cannot wait to see what ends up happening. I think that this is a duology. I don't think there's going to be another book, but I'm really not certain on that, so don't take my word for it. But I'm so excited. The Beholder was so good, and I cannot wait to see what is in store for Sella. The other book that I have for review this month, I was literally just asked to review it yesterday. I'm not sure what the publishing date is, but I'm going to try to read it in May, and that is The Kill by Alainna Macpherson. This is the 3rd and final-ish book in this series. The first book is The Hunt. I really enjoyed the first 2 books. I definitely enjoyed book 2 better than book 1, but overall it's still a really strong series, and it's just really interesting. It's told in multiple point of view, so it's such a big win in my book, and I'm really excited to read this next book. The reason I say that it's the final-ish book is that Alainna said that she had to finish up the series before she could move on to a different project. So she said that this isn't the last that we're going to hear from these characters, but for now, this is the ending. So I'm very intrigued, excited, nervous about all of that information. I can't wait to see what is going to end up happening. I really hope that we get some answers, and I feel like there are still going to be some things that are left unanswered because it's a final-ish. So I'm really excited to start this. And the final book that I'm going to try and read this month is for my NetGalley challenge. Now, as you guys know, I have been trying to read the last book since January, and that is Broken Hearts, Fences, and Other Things to Mend by Katie Finn. I couldn't get through it. I kept putting it off. It is now May, and I still haven't read anything. I read a little bit of it in, I think, February, maybe, January or February, and I haven't picked it up since, and I was going to, but I honestly have no interest in doing it. So we're gonna have to DNF this book and pick a new one. So now let's head over to my computer so we can run the random generator and figure out what we're reading next. Alright, so we are now at my computer. I have my Goodreads list pulled up and a random number generator all set up and ready to go. So how this works, if you have not watched it in the past, is I have a whole lot of books on NetGalley and Edelweiss that I need to review. So I have put them all on Goodreads. I've numbered them, and I'm going to try to use a random number generator to pick a book, read it, and then when I finish it, run the generator again. And this is going to be called my NetGalley challenge to try to get through this backlog of books. Now, as you saw, the first book was a super big fail. I should have just DNF'd it months ago, but I decided to just keep putting it on the back burner for, I don't know why, probably just like I didn't want to deal with it. But now we are here to pick a new one, and hopefully this all works out, and hopefully if it doesn't work out, I can DNF it a lot sooner than 5 months later. So now let's run the generator. I know this is terrible quality camera work, but I really don't feel like screenshotting, so we're just gonna roll with it. Right here is my NetGalley list that is numbered, and right here is our generator. So we're gonna go ahead and hit generate and find out what book is going to be picked next. So 65 is our number. Let's find out what book that is. 65 is Weregirl by C.D. Belle. So I'm very excited about this book. I do think it's a big book though. Oh, it's only 387 pages. I thought it was like 4 something for some reason. Okay, so I did try to read this book a long time ago. I just wasn't in the mood and I never went back to it. So this is a book about a girl named Nessa who is trying to escape her small hometown. She wins a college scholarship for cross country and she somehow gets trapped with a wolf while out on a run, and then all of a sudden one day she just like transforms into a werewolf. So now she has to navigate the challenges of high school while coming face to face with human darkness, and she tries to make peace with her new wild nature. Now the only thing is that I'm pretty sure that this book was, it was published by Choose Co., which is a choose your own adventure company. So I don't know if this is a choose your own adventure book or not. It's weird that they published it if it isn't, but we're gonna find out. So I'm definitely intrigued. I'm definitely excited. I love paranormal and I really want to make a bigger priority for paranormal because I feel like I haven't made the biggest priority lately, and I'm just about it. So I'm very, very excited about this book. But all right, guys, those are all 5 books that I am prioritizing for May. I'm very excited to be mood reading this month and just trying to get through whatever I can. I have already read 3 books this month and it's only the 3rd of May. Yes, this video is coming out late, but I'm just like feeling really great. So I'm very, very excited. Definitely feel free to leave a comment telling me what you guys are planning to read in May, or if you've read any of these books and you want to talk about it, I would love to. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, to please give it a thumbs up. If you loved it and you want to see more bookish content from me, please hit subscribe. And if you want to be notified as soon as my videos go live here on YouTube, hit the notification bell. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.